is alive.
We are gathered here today to celebrate one of life's greatest moments, to give recognition to the worth and the beauty of love that shall cherish these words that shall unite Josh Holland and Morgan Bevins in marriage. Who gives this woman to be married to this man? Josh and Morgan, in the days ahead of you, there's going to be times of difficulty and conflict. But when you find yourselves in these situations, I ask that you reflect on this marriage advice. Let your love be stronger than your anger. Learn the wisdom of compromise, for it is better to bend than to break. Look to the best in your beloved rather than the worst. Confide in your partner and ask for help when you need it. And remember that true friendship is the basis for any long-lasting relationship. And give your spouse the same courtesies and kindness you bestow on your friends, and say, I love you, every day. Josh and Morgan, I remind you that marriage is a precious gift. It's a lifelong dedication to love and a daily challenge to love one another more fully and more freely. With this understanding, Josh Holland, will you take Morgan Bevins to be your beloved wife? Do you promise to be a tender and faithful husband? Do you promise to love her, cherish her, honor her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keeping yourself only unto her, so as long as you both shall live? And with this understanding, do you, Morgan Bevins, take Josh Holland to be your beloved husband? Do you promise to be a tender and faithful wife? Do you promise to love him, honor him, cherish him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keeping yourself only unto him, so as long as you both shall live? And now we're going to do the ring exchange. So, get the rings from the matron of honor. And we'll get the ring from Josh and Morgan have chosen these rings today as outward symbols of their commitment that they make today. From their earliest time, these rings have been a symbol of wedded love, an unbroken and never-ending circle that symbolizes a commitment to love that is also never-ending. Josh, take this ring that you have selected, place it on Morgan's finger, and say these words to her. This ring, a gift for you, symbolizes my desire that you be my wife from this day forward. Morgan, take this ring that you have selected, place it on Josh's finger, and say these words to him. This ring, a gift for you, symbolizes my desire that you be my husband from this day forward. Alrighty, let these rings not just serve as locks binding you together, but as keys unlocking these secrets of your hearts for each other, and thus bring you closer together forever. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Josh, Morgan, and Kinsey, we're going to do the sand blending ceremony. So we're going to walk over here. We're going to do a little bit of a line shift here. We're going to talk a little briefly about the sand ceremony. Josh and Morgan, today you're making a lifelong commitment to share the rest of your lives with each other and honor your child as well. As each of you hold your sand, feel free to grab your sand and hold your sand. As each of you hold your sand, the sand represents your lives to this moment, individual and unique. And as you now combine your sand together, your lives will also be joined as one family. Your relationship is symbolized through the pouring of the sand, representing Josh, Morgan, and Mackenzie, all that you were, all that you are, and all that you'll ever be. Feel free to blend your sand together. The the child will also share into this marriage, the gathering of this new family, and will have a deep influence upon them. They realize that in order for their home to be a happy one, it is essential that their love and understanding between the child and adults that are being married. And of course, the combination of the sand makes a wonderful wedding keepsake for the bride and groom and a consistent reminder of their promises on their wedding day. In closing, Josh and Morgan, I'd like to say, may the sun bring you new energy by day. May the moon softly restore you by night. May the rain wash away all your worries. And may your lives and days in peace, love, and happiness. Josh and Morgan, having witnessed your wedding vows for marriage and all who have assembled here together, by the authority vested in me in the great state of Texas, I now announce with great joy that you are now husband and wife. And Josh, you may now kiss your wife. Ladies and gentlemen,
don't let this end before I see you again. What can I say to convince you to change your mind on me? I'm gonna love